Coming up, we'll see the AFC North champion Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Buffalo Bills, AFC East champs for the first time in 25 years. It's the start of the 2021 season, and it's headed your way next.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And they'll begin by running the option.
And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. On play action, Mariota. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Flush to his right. He lets it fly for Lockett. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick.
Coming up, we'll see the AFC North champion Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Buffalo Bills, AFC East champs for the first time in 25 years. It's the start of the 2021 season, and it's headed your way next.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
A first down throw for Mariota. Zach Ertz has it complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
So they will wave off the flag and let the completion stand.
Really great job by the receiver fighting through all the contact and still coming down with the football. All that great work in practice being put into the game.
And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Mariota now to throw on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Jones.
And the Bills are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line.
A run there with Cook on first down, but it won't net him much, maybe a yard. Second down coming up.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. A give, this is Cook, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up.
That's taken in by Hilton, a great catch. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Now a first down throw, Goff. Able to find Shaheen here. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
And just a yard to go here on second down.
Now Goff. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Well, to me, there was no question about the intent there, and I think he was a little fortunate that the penalty flag didn't come out for grounding. But he'll get away with it and get another shot on third down.
And Cook was fighting for it, but I don't think he got there.
They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on first down.
And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this will remain a scoreless game. Was a kicker from that distance, 56, 57 yards. So many things you got to worry about, but I am a little surprised he didn't get it there.
Yeah, with the way kickers are nowadays, we're surprised anything under 65 that it doesn't get at least to the crossbar. But remember this, you have to drive it a little bit lower in order to make that distance, and you also have to be worried about the interior rush that they can get their hands on it. So that's why those stronger kickers nowadays who can pop it up in the air and still travel and carry it, that's who you're looking for.
First down, Mariota. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Play fake. Mariota steps away.
On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
And that's caught. Did he stay in bounds, though? He did not. Ruled incomplete.
We know all the receivers go through those tiptoe drills, right, trying to get their feet down in bounds. But a lot of the times what we don't talk about is when they're up in the air and they catch the ball. You ever notice how they're reaching back with their feet? Not just straight down, but back, because they're trying to create enough distance to make sure their feet are in bounds. They weren't able to get it done on that one, though.
On 3rd down, Mariota. Oh, it was hit at the line of scrimmage and intercepted. And he is going to be run down. What a disaster there. A huge loss. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
Well, sometimes it's hard to take your eyes off this guy at the linebacker position. He can really cover some ground, and he did there to make that play.
Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football. No score after 1 on EA Sports. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Good coverage on the outside, and I think that's where he wanted to check that down to. But once he saw the danger over there, he just threw that one over everyone's head. Smart play.
Throwing on 3rd, Goff. And Diggs has it. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum, because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. They run the counter with Cook, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? Goff now looking to throw. And he will find his man on the end route, complete.
And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 5 yards from the end zone, 1st and goal.
They'll run with Cook, and he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Dalvin Cook, a 5-yard touchdown run, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Parkey with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So that drive in total 8 plays, and it's capped off by the touchdown run coming from Dalvin Cook.
This taken in at the goal line.
And
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
I think you can make a fair case for Tyreek Hill being the most explosive player in the NFL when he gets his hands on the football, and that was Exhibit A.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
Taken at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They run, Cook. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Goff. He's going to look deep down the field and unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The kick by Parkey is good, and they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. So he missed his first attempt, remember, but this time he gets back on the bike and knocks it home.
Yeah, and sometimes that first one can really impact you moving forward. They can just stay with you too long and affect everything else you do during the game. In this case, though, able to shake it off. He's riding high again.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Mariota now. Escaping the pressure right.
And going deep downfield for Boykin.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. On 2nd and 10, Mariota flushed out right. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move.
An option handoff here to Mixon.
And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hill. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Third and short yardage. Mariota flush to his right. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And the Bills are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here.
And some room to maneuver. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. So we've reached halftime here on an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point.
We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Starting the third quarter with Cook. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7.
Again, it's Cook. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. Now Goff. And that will be incomplete.
Yeah, that's a nice job there defensively to blanket those receivers on third down. And as a quarterback, all you can do is just loft one toward the bench. Not too close, mind you, and live to punt the football.
Returnable for Lockett.
A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. On third down, Mixon. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. 4th down, Mariota eluding the pressure right. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this one's going to go out of bounds, so no recovery. But on 4th down, a change of possession anyway. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory, right at the 40.
He'll decide to keep this once more.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Play action now, Mariota. And going deep for Hill. And it'll be intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick.
And the Bills are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Force the ball free, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener.
Mariota. Flushed out right. It's caught. Lockett. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. They go play action. Mariota out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way down to the 10-yard line. A big play that time for Pittsburgh.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. Here's a run with Mixon. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the 5. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Marcus Mariota keeping it himself from a yard out.
And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
And he will get into the end zone. So how about that for putting it on the line? They've taken the...
And they'll run the option to start the drive.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. Looking deep for his tight end, Ertz. It's caught inside the 25. And he makes it all the way down to the 19. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Tyler Lockett there to make the grab. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. Mariota will look to throw. Flush to his right.
And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
So they try to make it a 2-score game with a conversion. It pays off.
And they've looked at the situation, figured it out well. A 2-score game in this situation, they've got to feel much better about where they are.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Goff's throw complete to his receiver, Thielen.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. On 1st and 10, Goff. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. The drive will start with an option going left. Room here to run, and they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
And the Bills are right back in this football game.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They start the drive with Cook. He's at the 50, the 30. 10, and all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
Dalvin.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And going deep for Hill. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will be taken down inside the Buffalo 20. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Mariota going to run the option right. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. Whistles now in a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They'll buy some time right. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Mixon trying to punch it in. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. This one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind.